Where are you storing up your treasures, here on earth or in heaven? Hello, and thank you for watching 60-second sermons for your daily dose of Bible. My name is Elijah. In Luke chapter 12, verse 15, this is Jesus speaking. It says, "And he said to them, 'Take care, and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions.'" Life here on earth isn't about collecting things. It isn't about storing up as much stuff as we can. That isn't what life is about. If we continue on in Luke, we see a story about a man who did not learn this lesson soon enough. In verse 16 of Luke chapter 12, it says, "And he told them a parable, saying, 'The land of a rich man produced plentifully. And he thought to himself, What shall I do? For I have nowhere to store my crops. And he said, I will do this, I will tear down my barns and build larger ones, and there I will store all my grain and my goods. And I will say to my soul, Soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years, relax, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said to him, Fool, this night your soul is required of you, and the things you have prepared, whose then will they be? So is the one who lays up treasure for himself and is not rich toward God.'" It says in Matthew chapter 6, verse 19, "Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroy, and thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." So how do we lay up for ourselves treasures in heaven? Well, James chapter 1, verse 27 says, "Religion that is pure and undefiled before God, the Father, is this, to visit orphans and widows in their affliction, and to keep oneself unstained from the world." So we see here in James that righteous living is actually two-pronged. It's keeping ourselves pure, but it's also doing good for others. Matthew 10:42 adds to it by saying, "And whoever gives one of these little ones a cup of cold water, because he is a disciple, truly I say to you, he will by no means lose his reward." So, what's the application of today's lesson? Where your heart is a good indication of where your loyalties lie. Be rich toward God. Don't be like this foolish farmer. Be generous, kind, compassionate, keeping yourself pure and doing good for others too. And you'll be laying up for yourself treasures in heaven. And don't forget to subscribe for your daily dose of Bible. The Word of God is a very precious thing. I rely on you to help me spread the word. Please share this video so we can get the Word of God to as many people as possible. Thanks for watching. See you next time.